Babes, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome if you're coming back. Love and appreciate you guys so much for being here. And even if you don't last the whole video, that's just awesome that you even decided to click on the video. And I just wanted to say that you are loved. I know sometimes I write that down in like random spots because it's just like I'm a Christian, so I believe in God, and I know you're always loved by God. Like, no matter, even if you feel like nobody on this earth loves you, you always know that God and Jesus do. That just gives me peace. Personally, I don't expect I don't ever expect anyone else to have my same beliefs. Oh my gosh, dog hair. No, I even spent like 10 minutes cleaning my desk. Why? And we just got him groomed actually too. His name's Orlando, and he's a 160-pound Newfie St. Bernard dog, and he's pure black, and I've never seen hair like this before in my life. We've had him, well, Mike had him, who's my fiance. Sorry, a little backstory. Had him since he was a puppy, and then when he was with his ex, and then when they broke up, Mike kept the dog. So, and then Mike and I have been together for 5 years, so I've grown to love him so much. But yeah, I was way overdue for groomers, and it took 2.5 hours and a few $100s too, but it's so worth it. He looks like a brand new dog, and he probably feels so much lighter for the summer too and stuff. But anyways, so today I'm going to do a video on this A5 size planner, and this is the Vanderspek planner, and it's in the Velvet Stardust leather. And it's very, very soft, and it's very floppy too. And it does come with a back pocket. This is the ready-to-made line, so you don't have to wait a long time, and you can't customize this one at all though. It just as is, and I really like the clasp, the chunkiness of the clasp. I feel like it's just right. And then one popper, and then just opening her up. You can see how it has a super large pocket here with the zipper, and then it has another pocket right here that's super generous, and another slip pocket here with a huge secretarial pocket behind that. Love that so much. Sorry, of course the deco's getting in the way. And then yeah, so I did have pieces of cardboard in here behind, like inside the back pocket, to kind of stiffen her up a little bit, but I don't mind the floppiness, and I have her quite thick, so it molds around the inserts a little bit better. And then it has 2 pen loops, which is amazing. 35mm rings, and you can choose gold or silver. I choose gold, and this is actually the first pair of gold rings that I've ever received that haven't gapped, knock on wood. But 35mm, it's amazing. It's the largest rings I've ever seen that you can buy, and like you can just fit. It's perfect. I love it so much. And then as you can tell, I like to put as much things in my planner as I can. Especially, well, this one specifically, I have a lot of different sections, and so I come with a lot of different dividers, and bulking it up a little bit, but I'm keeping it really organized. So, but anyways, so the back comes with another secretarial pocket, another huge slip pocket, this long passport pocket, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horizontal card slots too, which is really awesome. So in the back here, I just have 10 Commandments, another journaling card, some page flags by Cloth and Paper, June card by Cece V there, and then I'm using my highlighter. It's a Tombow in the color 942, and then my pen right here is a Uniball 1, and it's in the 0.38, which is one of my faves. And then, so because it's my home planner, and I always need to measure something, I feel like, I was looking all over, like Amazon and Temu, and like, just like Walmart, and just anywhere I could. I was trying to find like a little tiny keychain that's measuring tape, because I wanted to put it on my planner like a planner charm. And I found one at the dollar store. I couldn't believe it. It was only $1.20. No, it was $2, and it only goes to 3 feet. But when I'm just doing like little measurements, like on like making a draft or something of a room, or just like taking a desk measurement or something like that, or the monitor, like it's so amazing. It's perfect. And so I keychained it onto the zipper here. I did have it attached to my rings here, but then it was kind of getting in the way a little bit too much, so I just thought this would be a good little spot for it. And so just in the pockets here, it's pretty much all just deco. There is a June calendar card here, and some Taylor Swift stickers. This is from, I can't remember where I think it's from Rosy Life Planner, I believe, the Lady Boss card. This is an olive clip. And then we have this one I actually designed on Basic Invite. You can design your own cards on there, and then they're not too expensive, and you can actually order them in quantities of 1. It's a super fun thing to do. And this is from Cloth and Paper, and then this is from Queen City Designs. Yep, self-care ideas. And it's super soft. This is the Gloomy. I've been trying to keep a Gloomy in all my planners. It's from Petite Gloom. And at first I thought it was kind of depressing, like just looking at it. But then when I actually read the message, it was quite positive and reassuring. So I've been keeping, and the bundle that you buy has a whole bunch of different ones. And this is her own artwork too. Like her artwork is beautiful, so simple and meaningful. I feel like her artwork doesn't make me depressed, but I just thought because it's called a Gloomies and there was a couple sad faces, I just thought, oh, maybe I don't want this in my planner because it might make me even more sad because I struggle with depression. But no, totally the opposite. Totally the opposite. And then in here, this is from Cloth and Paper. It was in an old sub box. It's called the Pomodoros Technique, and if you YouTube it or Google it, it'll explain it much better than I can. But basically, you set a timer for one task that you want to work on for 25 minutes. Then you set a break timer for 5 minutes. Then you set another timer to get on the task again for 25 minutes. And then another 5-minute break. And then another 25-minute stretch for the task. And then 5 minutes. And then you just continue on until your task is done. And then the key to doing this is to setting your timers so you don't get distracted. Which I like to set my timers too when I'm time blocking throughout the day. If I have things that I need to get done, I'll try to set my alarms in the morning. And then, so we're going over here to the start finally. This is a beautiful, thick plastic dashboard from Luxe Designs. And yeah, loving it. Then I have a page card holder here from Catspresso Co. This card here is from Queen City Designs, and I can't remember, sorry guys. This is Cloth and Paper page flags, and then this is another card that I made on Basic Invite, and my fiance's carpentry company is called Redline Framing, and then they had a design that has a ruler, and I was like, that's so perfect. So, and then this one's from Plannerity, I believe, and I just printed it on vellum. And then this is from Catspresso Co. too, I'm pretty sure. Then just with some more card pockets. If you want to know where anything's from and I haven't mentioned it specifically, just drop me a comment and I will for sure try to get back to you. Just because there's a lot I want to explain in the details of the setup and the functionality wise. I don't know if I should be spending this much time on the deco. Otherwise it might drag a little bit. But this is from Infinite Lotus. And then just more planner cards, getting the deco out of the way. And then I was trying to be intentional about what I put in here though. Like luxury. My house isn't, well, I guess you could say my house isn't luxurious by any means. It's more of like a country, modern, chic. It's an older house, but there's been updates done to it. But like my decor, I'm trying to go like the country house, a bit more modern, rustic a little bit, chic, I guess you could say. I bought a bundle from EO Edits actually, and it helps you define your style too. So I'll get to it when we get there. But yeah, so like quaint. I like a quaint little home. I don't want anything too over the top extravagant. And then aesthetic. You always want to try to make your home aesthetic. Well, I'm trying to. And then women who wear black lead colorful lives. And I feel like this is really funny because I do wear a lot of black, but I don't want my house to feel dead. I want it to feel alive. So I just thought that was kind of appropriate. And then cultivating minimalism. So also too, I've been decluttering like crazy. So I've gotten so much extra space in the house and gotten rid of and donated so much stuff. And we've taken things to the dump and it's been great. And then trust in what you love. So just kind of go with your first gut. Go with your gut when you're trying to make decisions. And then visionaire, you have a vision in your mind and you want to execute it. And then I use this task management sheet from Peanuts Planner Co. as my table of contents. So I put over here the number of which it's located. And then over here is the title of each section. And then I wrote in here like the subsections. So the first one is inbox, and then lists and notes, ideas and research. 4 is etc. and clean and organize. 5 is master bedroom. 6 is kitchen. And then 7 is guest bathroom, 8 is office, and then 9 are just like other miscellaneous rooms. And then, so yeah, I put the subcategories in here too. Like for my listen notes, I have wish list, reminders, collections, scribbly notes, blank inserts. And for listen projects, and then like my ideas and research, I have sorted, idea, brain dump, mind mapping, measurements, diagrams, inspo and information, stuff like that. I'll show you more once we get to that section. This is just a Filofax page finder. And then this one was really pretty from Ash Plans, and it says, get up early, clear your desk, tie your hair, make some coffee, and start working for your future. And I thought that was perfect for when you're trying to get your home all ready for lifing. Trying to update your home. We're not doing like a ton of updates, but like it needed a desperate decluttering, needed a desperate deep clean in a lot of places, and like we're trying to work on the backyard and the deck for summer. We're renters, so we're just renting, and then the house, like there's things like they never cleaned the deck. I'm pretty sure the deck was never cleaned before us, and so I borrowed my dad's power washer, and it worked like a charm. It was so satisfying. And then also too, like I want to invest in like a patio set, and so I'm currently like for the future saving up for the things that we want. I've been watching a ton of actually like or Instagram reels on Instagram, of like cleaning tips and like Amazon products, and I've dived deep down the rabbit hole in that, and I've been trying to be really smart, like not going over the top, like by just buying every little thing that I've seen. Like I've put them in my cart, and I've thought about it for a couple weeks, and then I'll get it, especially if it's things like I got a electric scrubber, so instead of like scrubbing the tub with my manually, I guess you could say, my shoulder's really messed up, so it can slip out at any moment. So like when doing this motion kind of hurts and like pushing over and bending. So but it has like an extension on it, extension rod, and then it has like a scrubber heads that you like twirl, and then it's perfect. It gets the tub so clean. You can use it for your sinks. I got a little steam cleaner, so I'm steaming the floors, I'm steaming the bedding, I'm steaming the couches, I'm steaming the curtains, I'm steaming the grout. You can steam anything. It's great. And then like what else have I gotten off Amazon? There's this flat mop that has like 2 sections in the bucket, one for your clean water, one for your dirty water, and it's a nice flat skinny mop with a flat head, and it has microfiber cloth, and it's perfect for washing walls because it has a long handle on it. So I've been needing to wash walls because our dog like gets drool on the ceiling. I don't know how. Oh, well, yeah, I do, because he shakes his head and drool just freaking flies everywhere. But so what else have I gotten? Maybe I'll put some, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do something with my Amazon storefront, which I have totally neglected, and I will make a section just for like my home stuff that I've bought and that I've actually loved. And then so yeah, and I always have that linked in the description box below. So if you want to check that out, yeah, you're free to do that. But yeah, no, so it'll be stuff that I've tried and that I really liked, or stuff that I've done a lot of research on and that's in my cart that I'm for sure buying in the future, because you know you gotta wait for those paydays and all that kind of stuff. But so this is the Catspresso pocket for just some deco in here, and then it has a secretarial pocket on the back, which I really love. It's nice and thick and good quality. Then my first tab here is from Cloth and Paper, and I've just been using top tabs for this planner actually. And so my first one is Inbox. This is a freebie from EO Edits. I really like it. This is from Perfective Paper, this little calendar here. And then, so my first insert is from Rose and Mist, and it's got the boxes, which is my favorite type of inbox insert because I can categorize like a little paragraph really easily and like view it and then cross it out like I have, like very visually, like what I need done, what I need to do, what I've done, what I need to do. So it's easy to like look at a glance. And then I've made some bottom tabs here from Cloth and Paper sticky notes, and I've used my label maker to make the labels. So here I wrote ideas. So this is my brain dump for any ideas that I have for the house at all. So like I wanted to do an image frame for above the guest bathroom toilet, and I just, because I have ADHD and my thoughts are fleeting. I mean, most people's are, but like fleeting. Like if I don't get something down immediately, it's gone, and it's probably not coming back, unfortunately. Or if it is coming back, it's coming back at the most random ass times where I don't need it anymore. But so, and I really wanted to categorize everything to make it like really clear about where I want to go and what I want to record. So like some more stuff that I put in here, like ideas I have, separate hair accessories and small hair ties, scrunchies, clips and baby pins or bobby pins and headbands, clean and stack dog, food mats beside standing dog food bin, just like any ideas that I had that I didn't want to forget. And also too, I've been utilizing sticky notes. I have a sticky note tray right beside my bed and right beside my computer. So I've been using them like crazy as well too. So what ones I haven't transferred everything over because I just find that that would be just kind of a waste of the paper. So I've just been sticking the sticky notes in the correct section where they correlate to. So these are all more ideas that I had for the house. Like we want a record player unit and some side tables. I need maybe get a trash bin for behind the bedroom door from all my recycling bits from cutting inserts and stuff like that because I do a lot of stuff in bed. So yeah, so I've been using sticky notes too. So these are all part of ideas inbox. And then this one's from My Minimal Planner, and it's great. It has needs and wants. And then so this inbox here is for things that I want. And then I decided to throw this in there too because I wanted to write things down when it comes quickly to my mind, things that we actually need. And I was running out of space on here too for things that I want, of course. So I just, as you can tell, the back too. So that's why I added this insert in here. And it's on a personal size, but I don't have this insert in A5 and I didn't want to purchase it just because I'm trying to save some money. So, and it fits quite nicely actually. So I have some wants, like a tall bookshelf for the master bedroom that's in white, and then like a clear nail polish display tray holder that has like tears on it. And then again, I've been using some sticky notes for when I've been thinking of things that I want. And on the back here, we have more things. Oh no, sorry, the back here is actually, oh, you know what? Of course, I already messed up. No, so the front is ideas. The back here is some needs. So I've been doing needs on the back. And then that's why I put the needs over here and the wants over here, this insert inside in that spot. And then on the back of wants, I put research. Okay, that makes more sense. So I didn't have that many. That's why I've been using more sticky notes so I can add on to this page because I didn't want to throw it away yet because I've been referencing everything. So, okay, so we're doing research inbox. So things that I want to research on, Pinterest, course, like different boards for rooms, deck materials, colors for deck, pics for collages, and things that I want to research on the buy sell trade groups like coffee tables, bookshelves, patio sets, spikes and stuff. And then I wanted to research, do we have a cooler? I had to check with Mike to see if we had one because I couldn't remember. And so I put yes we do, and I didn't want to throw this out because I'll probably forget again if we have one. So things I want to research are all on this page. And then things I wanted to do, like task wise, are all on here. So like for some examples, write cleaning recipes on cloth and paper recipe cards, which I'll show in a little bit, which I thought was a kind of neat idea because I'm not a cook at all. And I was dying to figure out how to, I'll just get it right now. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. There's just so much to get through, and I want to get really detailed in it. I'm actually quite proud of this planner because it's very, very functional, and it's been working really great too. It's actually been working. So yeah, so we got this in a sub box last year, I believe in 2023, and it's so nice, and it's an acrylic sub, and it has a little flap there, and it says it has a Bon Appetit cover card, and like I said, it's for actual cooking and stuff. And I've been leaving it in the kitchen, but I don't really cook, and Mike knows all of his recipes off by heart. And it comes with some stickers to label it came with 3 dividers too, so you can separate by like entrees, drinks, appetizers if you wanted to. But so I'm not going to use those because I'm going to use it for like cleaning recipes. So for like my first one that I wrote down, I'm going to make my own labels too for there because there's a lot of cleaning recipes that use essential oils, different essential oils, baking soda, vinegars, dish soap. So I have the first tab set up, and then for an example, the first recipe is a long-term dust repellent spray, and my house gets so dusty. It's so dusty. It's insane. I feel like it's from the pets. They're down here and stuff like that too, and obviously summer coming up and spring. So it just has a spot for your ingredients and some notes and stuff. So the ingredient list is 2 cups of water, 1/4 cup of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 3 drops of dish soap, 10 drops of a citrus oil, and I'm going to use orange because that's the one I'm going to have. And then on the back, it has preparation, so just a spot for any notes. So I just wrote what to do with this concoction. Spray and wipe surfaces with a microfiber cloth on high dust zones to keep area dust free for longer. And apparently keeps them free for like weeks longer, which will be so epic. So I'm definitely going to try that. And that's what I'm going to do with all these recipe cards, is just write more cleaning recipes down. So far, there's quite a few, which is really nice. Okay, so, and then, yeah, so that's all brain dump to-dos. And then on the back, I just left it for to-dos as well, too, because they can get pretty big. Lots of stuff to do, obviously. And then I have an inbox for random, which I haven't needed to use yet because I've been really good at having a home for every thought, actually. So I haven't, which is actually, yeah, that shows me that I've been really good at categorizing and like setting up sections because I don't have anything dumped in random, which is like miscellaneous, where I don't know where else to put it, but I have a spot for lots of stuff, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, patting myself on the back a little bit. This project's insert is from notmadaboutit.com, and it just has a project plan on the back. Then this is a noted company. It's her June freebie. I love her and her freebies and all of her designs. This is a Crafecta Paper June monthly with a task list there. And then we go on to the list section. Oh yeah, these section covers are from Back to Basics, by the way. And then, so I have this wish list from Rosie Papatree, and it's perfect because it just has a spot for your item, which is nice and big, a spot for the shop where you're going to get it from, the spot for the price, and then a just check mark if you got it, and then an X if I decided not to get it anymore, and then a little title there. So these are all, I printed a whole bunch of wish lists because I'm using them for basically what it is, wish list and things that I want to get. So I have one for like Amazon Next, so things that I want to get next paycheck or anything like that, so like urgent kind of gets. And then I have like Amazon Future, which I haven't filled out yet. I have it in kind of a different spot. And then I have one for makeup and skincare, which is not really home projects, but there is some home stuff in here, like sanitizer bottles and hand sanitizer and stuff like that, but I just thought I'd throw that in there because I've been using this binder so much, so I can reference it. And then, so here's one that's really long, is the home cleaning, storage, and furniture wish list. And it doesn't have to be just from Amazon. This list is just from Amazon, but everywhere else can be like from Sephora or buy, sell, trade, but let's be real, most of it is from Amazon. And then I have a wish list for electronics and accessories. And then one for planner, of course, planner stuff. Then a personal wish list. And then wish list for my loved ones. And then an IKEA wish list, which I'm surprised isn't longer than this, but IKEA has gone up in prices big time, actually. There's still some stuff that's really cheap, but like the furniture especially, oh my gosh, it's quite expensive. And then another random wish list, but there's nothing on it. And then I have a Temu wish list because I did my first order from Temu last month and I was really pleased with everything. I would say double check, make sure that everything that you want is something that you're going to keep, or if you order it and you don't like it, it's not going to be that big of a loss, because the returning, I heard, is pretty tedious. Like it takes a long time and like just basically, yeah, just tedious. So, but anyways, I've been happy with Temu. And then the prices are great too, and they have so much cool stuff on there. And then a dollar store wish list. And then I have this tab here. I believe it's from Catspresso Co. And it says today. And this is for Someday Maybe. This one was a freebie actually from Sam Doodle's desk. And it's actually, I think it's meant for a GTD, getting things done inbox, but I'm using it as a Someday Maybe wish list. So I have things on here like a projector and a screen. Like I really want to get one off Amazon that we can use on the deck, and it comes with a 100-inch screen that you can roll down and we can hang on top of the top roof of the deck and then just watch movies or YouTube videos, let's be real, and stuff like that. So like maybe one day. And I'd love to get a wet dry electric mop, but those are a few $100s too. I'd love to get a pool, a patio set, of course, new cat tree, a super large deck rug because I think our deck can fit like 20 feet by 14 feet, and an ice maker, just some stuff like that. So like more bigger purchases. And then this is an insert from Peanuts Planner Co. And it actually is a grocery guide. That's what it says when it comes off. And it's, yeah, like I said, it's a freebie on her Facebook group. But you can go in and actually edit all of her inserts really easily on Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Acrobat Reader, I believe. You don't even need Pro. You can use a Reader, I'm pretty sure. And so I actually changed it to item and room. So this side is items and this side is what room that they belong to. And I just made a wish list for Amazon Prime Day. So, because it's coming up in July, I believe, and it's June right now. So I just thought, of course, planner's got a plan. So like I said, the item and then whatever room it belongs in. And then this one is a list from Simple and Trendy Co. And it's got 3 sections here. So I used one to like sort things that I need to print, things that I need to add into the planner, more tasks that I need to do, mostly planner wise. This one I haven't used yet. Oh my gosh. I started to use it. It's a project planner by Peanuts Planner Co. And I was going to write the first big order here, second big order here, third big order here, but I've kind of done them more in smaller orders. So like, order here, order there, order there. So I haven't really utilized this yet, but never know, or I can just white it out easily. That's why I haven't taken it out. And I have a today marker here, marking the master clean list. So whenever I'm feeling bored or anxious or I want to do something, just head to this list and like see what else needs to be done. Oh, I actually did the pet bowls just this morning. Yay! We have an electric water fountain for the cats, and you have to change the filters inside and like give it a rush down with soap and water and stuff like that too. So yeah, it's just a master to clean list. And then here's a little sticky note from Post-it. And these are things that I want to steam clean. So I have that list there too. And then here's my master organize list. And then here's a list of things that I need for clear totes and bins. So like in the linen closet, I needed some clear totes. And under our bed, I needed some bins. And then I have this insert from Paper Test Designs, and it's just housing all the returns that I've made. And then this insert is from Paper Test Designs and Hey Planner Girl. It came in their home maintenance bundle, and it's the vehicle maintenance log. So that's another thing I've been working on too, is like freshening up my car. I got new car seats, or new truck seats, I guess you could say, because I have a truck. I have Tacoma. Woo woo. Let me know if you do too in the comments. Tacoma twins. Oh, I love it so much. I can't see myself in nothing except a Tacoma for the rest of my life. But it's just the perfect size of truck too, isn't it? And you can take her anywhere. But okay, I digress. And do a car wash. I made a truck kit, like with a first aid thing in there, some little tiny makeup, wipes, like electronics, and you need like a flashlight. I made a whole big kit too that I leave in my truck now. So I put underwear in there, socks. So if you're ever stuck, you'll have like lots of stuff if you need it. So that's why I have the vehicle maintenance log in here. And then I have a home maintenance log, which of course makes sense because it's just updates that we've done to the house. They've been temporary updates. Like we replaced all the door handles upstairs because they were all mismatched brass colored, really, really old, dented. So I bought a big pack off Amazon for, it was like $40, and they're all stainless steel ones that you push down and then you open up. So I replaced like the bathrooms, their bedrooms, closets, lots of different handles. So, but when we leave, we're obviously going to put the old ones back in and then take these ones unless they want to pay us for them. But that's the life of a renter, right? So it's just things that we've done to the house. And then I made an essential oils like cheat sheet here from Peanuts Planner Co. using the task management one. And then, so I have the type of essential oil over here. And then the ones that are highlighted are the ones that I have. And then in here are all the things the benefits that the essential oil does. Like purifies air, removes bacteria, fungi, antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiseptic, and you can use it anywhere on anything. So just all the facts on these essential oils. I have a shopping list from Paper Test Designs and Hey Planner Girl. And then a shit to-do list from My Minimal Planner. And then we're getting into all my blank extra lists here. So I have lots of task lists. I have categorized lists, things to buy, sectioned off lists, project planners. I have a couple project inserts in here as well. And then this is from Noted as well. It's a freebie for June. This is from My Minimal Planner, The Motivated Mindset. I thought it was very appropriate because definitely you get motivated to do some work on your house, and then you don't want that motivation to run out when you're halfway through and you've already made a big mess, right? You want to be able to finish it. Or at least in small doses, right? Don't overwhelm yourself at once. Just try to start on one little section and then just break that section down. Then some more deco here. And then I thought this was appropriate from Cloth and Paper. It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. And then a good system shortens the road to the goal, which is super awesome for in here, the Noted Company. And then our next section here is ideas. And this is pretty scratched up there, but that's okay. So I have the home edited, I just recently got the home edited bundle from EO Edits, and I've been really enjoying it. And it has beautiful, her style is just gorgeous. So you want to go through, and then you have floor plan inserts here. So I haven't done those yet. I actually drew a floor plan on a blank sheet of paper. So I'm going to transfer it over into here. And then, oh, actually, so my printer ran out of colored ink. So I did print this off in black and white, and I started filling a whole bunch out. So here, like asking what aspects about your home aren't working, just questions to think about. Here's like things that question your style, and then defining elements, and then challenges of your house, things that you want to try to get done, and then like a room that you're working on, and then your material board here, and then like things that you need for that room that you're working on. So I started doing these, the to buy list, home projects list. So yeah, no, I started it, and I'm going to transfer all this information over actually into the colored ones that I printed at my parents' house. Thanks, Mom. And then just because, yeah, no, I know it's kind of a waste of paper, but it's kind of like a draft first, right? So I'll just flip through these really quickly so you can see what it looks like in color. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying this, and it's made me think about things and like organize my thoughts. So here is that, the deck draft that I made up. And then here's another one of those inserts that I edited from Peanuts Planner Code that has item and room. So all the items and then the room, which is just the deck. And then some more of the EO Edits bundle, home budget, phases of project. And then this is just a cutting board from Dollar Tree. And I finally found them. I've been heard for years that you can buy these in a pack of 2 for $1.25, and you can just cut them down to any size that you want, and you really can, and they feel exactly like the cloth and paper dividers. So I recommend going out and seeking some if you can. And they're in the kitchen section too. You got to kind of look down. They're lower, a little bit lower, really thin, they're quite large, and they're just kind of plopped on top of a shelf. So this is from Perfective Paper, and it says, what does it say? Dream Plan Do. So definitely appropriate for working on your house. This is from EO Edits, and it's actually a fillable insert, and it has like your routines. So like your daily routines, your weekly routines, your bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly for all your cleaning. And then you can write some home projects on the back. And then I have a cleaning list freebie. It's from the Planner Spot, which I thought was really nice. This one I got off Google or Pinterest, and I just printed it out. It's home maintenance tasks. So it kind of makes you think about things like check outside power sockets, check outside tap, check outside lighting, check all windows for condensation, just like things that I wouldn't really think about at first glance. So that's good. And then another one of those Dollar Tree cutting mats in case, just protecting the vellum, I guess. And I really wanted to use it. And then this is from the Neutral Planner. It is gorgeous. And I just thought, love your neighbor as yourself, because, you know, you want to make good connections with your neighbors too, hopefully. Hopefully they're not, you know, batshit. And then this here is part of the Hey Planner Girl and Paper Test Designs Home Maintenance Bundle. Sorry, my keyboard's popping up there. And it is so fabulous. I love it so much. You can get great value for money. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the viewfinder. And then, so it comes with a home maintenance guide. So things that you can check off to do monthly, things that you can check off to do in the fall, winter, spring, summer. And then it comes with a whole bunch of cleaning tips. So clean smarter, it says. So like clean smarter in the living room, in the kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, floors, car, and pets and kids. And I've actually gone through and read everything, and I did highlight in the black and white version. I'm going to go highlight in this colored version, just the things that really stood out to me, and there was a lot. And then this is a packing list from the Planner Spot. So we're going to have a lot of beach days, and we're going to go camping next month. So it's always good to start prepping for that, of course, because I gotta, you know, of course, get a couple things off Amazon, and I want to organize into bins and totes all the travel stuff and really get it nice and you know what I mean, pristine, so when the time comes it's easy peasy. And then just a ruler here, and then so I have my ideas sheet. So this was an ideas brain dump, and then this one was my ideas that I was kind of sitting here molding on, thinking on. I don't know if molding's a word, but there you go. Or I know molding is a word, but molding on, I don't know if that's the right term, but anyways. And so like electronics organization and storage, I need cords, small bits. So it's just more ideas, but in a little bit more details. And I have a lot more room to work with on here. And then also too, when I want to work a little bit more in depth on the ideas from the brain dump, I will transfer them over to this section and then go a little bit more in depth with them. Like this is a good example for ways to store access electronics and accessories. This is a brain dump from Perfective Paper, and it's great. So it has 4 categories here. So I made one for travel, other, adapters, and cords. So all of my ideas of ways I can store cords, adapters, and others like keyboards I need to figure out how to store, and mice and cord ties and stuff like that for traveling and laptop cases. So this is where I go a little bit more in depth with all of my ideas or research. This is that grocery guide that I edited again. It says item and cost this time. So I changed it to, instead of room, it says cost. And then I wrote Amazon here, Amazon things, and then the cost. So I'm trying to figure out like what the total bill would be. And then I highlighted things as after I got them. It hasn't been all at once, but yeah. So I'm trying to like budget pretty much. So I have some of those, and I have some more empty item and rooms. Then I just have some blank Filofax paper. And then I have this just deco and a year at a glance from Noted Company. And then the last section here, the last main sections, is weeklies. And so what I've kind of been wanting to do too to organize I have a 2024 Year at a Glance from Watch Becca Plan. It's a freebie. She's got amazing freebies. Really recommend checking her out. Is planning my week out, but for like cleaning organization tasks. So I know instead of cluttering up my personal size weekly that I have in my personal size everyday carry, because I'm always writing cleaning tasks, but it's filling up the little spots so fast, and I want to leave it for more notes of what happened that day and stuff like that. So I figured I'm going to try writing it all into a nice big A5 size weekly with check marks underneath each day. So these are from Jasenia Printables. Unfortunately, she's not selling anymore, so I just haven't used those yet, but I just thought those would be good for like really simple weeks. And then this one is from Etsy, and it has, I like it because it has the check mark boxes, but it also has a spot for notes under each single day. Or the weekend is together, which I don't really like, but because I do a lot of stuff on the weekends, but that's okay. So I like how it's on one page. And then this one is a really good one I just got from Puffin Pages Co. And it's a week on one page too, because she's been thickening her up. So I just wanted to try to like slim down as much as possible, even though she does have 35mm rings, which again, obsessed. So it has priorities, which is really nice. And I can make a cleaning tracker right here, like what day I did dishes. Did I do dishes every day? Did I do laundry every day? Stuff like that, if I wanted to. And then I have, each day has check mark box and then a list of tasks to do. So, and it has Saturday and Sunday on its own day, and then a little spot for notes. So I thought this one was going to be really, really good, and I'm going to use it for this week actually. So I have it all ready to go to write out for the week. This one is from Puffin Pages Co, I believe too, and it has your Monday to Sunday, and then a little bit of a smaller area to write in tasks, but that's totally fine. And then a huge task list on the side here, so you could totally utilize that. This one is a Peanuts Planner Co week on 2 page. I like it because it has a long task list here on each day, and then it has a little spot here for more notes, which is always handy. This one is one that I actually use from Peanuts Planner Co, and it's like similar. Sorry, I got a phone call there. Oh, now I got to readjust the screen a little bit. Zoom it out. Okay, sorry about that. I should have done that beforehand. But so yeah, back to Puffin Pages Co, week on 2 pages. It has a nice spot for notes, which is blank, and my eyes kind of like the blankness better than having all the lines go all the way. All my priorities there. I wrote some tracker stuff there. I never really got the tracker done, which is okay. I wasn't holding myself to it. And then, yeah, so I really like this one as well. This one was a freebie from Analog Alicia, and it's gorgeous. It has a spot for you to write in. It's undated, too. These are all undated. It has a spot for you to write in the day of the week, like the number, and then it has just a grid, so you can make this as a huge, long checklist if you wanted to, and it has a spot for priorities and notes. So, and each box is the same size, too, for every day. And then I have a tab here that I made that says orders, and it's for online order tracking, which I haven't been too good at keeping up with. I've been online order tracking in my main planner, but I haven't been doing too well in this one. I was going to do just like, you know, home stuff, home goods and stuff that I got or whatever. But yeah, because I like this one from Paper Test Designs because it does have a returned and refunded section here too, which I've done a couple times now for things that I bought. This one is from Well Loved Notebook, and I really liked it too because it does have the return and refunded option and the order number and then the items. And then I'm just going to make this one for Amazon specific, but I haven't done it quite yet. And then I have an expenses tab. This is from Paper Test Designs. It's in her finance bundle. I was going to make a spending tracker. So it has the date that you spent, the amount that you spent, the description of what it was, the payment method. So if you use debit, credit, or cash. And then I was going to rate the categories of each room. So like master bedroom, electronics, kitchen, bathroom, guest bathroom, living room, dining room. I was going to rate all the rooms there so I could check off to see which rooms I've actually spent things more on. And I'm still going to do this. I wish I actually had this filled out before I showed you, but that's how I'm going to use it. And I'm going to probably do that today. And then another one I have here is a weekly expense tracker. And this one's from Flutter Planners on Etsy. And I really like it because it has the whole week here and you can write the dates in. It's undated. And then you can circle the month. I didn't do very well at all for me. But yeah, then every single day that you made a purchase, anything that you made, you can just write it in. And then at the end of the week, you can tally everything up so it's nice and organized. And then I have another expense tracker here from Paper Test Designs, just in case I needed the extra room. These are home inventory inserts by Ivy Mill Inc. and they're a freebie actually. So you just write the date if you want to. And I've just been writing the item and then the quantity that we have. But since I've kind of, I destashed, or not destashed, I like decluttered a whole bunch of expired products. We only have pretty much like one of a lot of stuff. Like we have a ton of bars of soap, but, and also too, I don't update this. Like I'll just be totally honest with myself. I don't update it when we buy stuff or when I take stuff out of the shelves. So I didn't even bother putting the quantity in. I just put everything that's in the closet or in the bins in that inventory on this list. I hope that made sense. And then I did one for the linen closet as well, and one for our cleaning closet, and then one for under the sink, like our big under the sink drawer. So we have like sponges, Lysol wipes, gloves, dish soap, drying mat, and then one for in my truck. So these were all the things that I added to my truck kit. And then we have a food checklist from Ivy Mill Link as well. And I was going to do one for the fridge. So all the produce, proteins, and other, just to see what we have at the beginning. Then I was going to take everything out, totally deep clean the fridge. I haven't done this yet. And then I was going to put everything back and then make a list of things that we need to buy. So that's why I have that one. And then same with the pantry. And then I just have one food checklist for other kitchen spots too, which I don't really need. Or actually the spice cabinet maybe. So maybe like the spices and things like that. And then I just have this insert from Planner Room Shop, and it's undated, but it does have like spots for you. It says yearly goals on the back. So I started this in May, this planner. So I just started, I titled each box with a month. And then I've been writing the goals in there that I wanted to get done for each month. So like May, I wanted to finish organizing den, wash all floors, at least half of walls, hang patio lights, deep clean sinks, get Orlando groomed, wash pet bowls. So I did do those, but I actually did these in June. Whoops. And I can't check these off because I haven't done them all. I've started on some of them, but I haven't done them all. Clean deck I did. Power wash entryway, not yet. Buy patio rug, not yet. Finish walls. Organize pack. Camp gear, no. Declutter, organize under bed. I started doing that, so I'll just write a little line. And then when I'm all done, I'll do a little check there. And then keep room, floor clean, which I have been doing actually. It's crazy with the pets, you guys. It's crazy with the pets. And then with the planner stuff everywhere, oh my god. So I haven't finished the rest of the year yet. So it's just a little, as the year goes on, and then the more when I finish things and when more things come up, I'll know what to put in my goals. And then this is from Planner Room Shop as well. And it's just a goal setting action steps worksheet here. So you can put all your action steps for each goal. And then another piece of deco. And then, so here are our subsections. So I have these from Amazon. There are 5 top tabs here, and they're a little bit smaller than the cloth and paper one. So I thought it was perfect for subsections. And I have them labeled as master bedroom, kitchen, bath, office, and other. So in each section, I have such a hard time with S's. I have this from Mindful Hustle Lab, and it's Get Shit Done list with 2 columns, which is perfect for just anything and everything that needs to get done. I'll just, in the master bedroom, I'll write it there. And then I have that needs and wants insert here too. So anything that I want to have specifically in the master, right here. And then I made it this, and then I put in each section, I have all the same papers in each of these 5 sections. So I have these Filofax sheets here. The green one is for stuff I need to buy. The red is for expenses and moolah that we've done for it. And then the blue one is for notes. So I can have a spot for everything and organize all my thoughts and prices and things that we need to get and things that I want, or any extra notes and stuff, like just scribbly bits. So so I did all the main places in the house that are the number 1 spots that we were going to work on first. So the master bedroom, the kitchen, of course. So I've only gotten it all ready. And then the bathroom, of course. Steam sink, clean the mirror. I was going to clean it with shaving cream, because that was one of the tips online that gets it super streak free clean is using shaving cream, like foaming stuff. So, and we have some, so I'm going to try to use it. I'll let you guys know how it works. And so yeah, so then needs and wants, to buy, expenses, notes. And then the next one is office. So stuff I need to do for the office. Buy, expenses, notes, so it's all the same. And then other, I have all these tabs ready because these are all the other spots in the house that we want to. Oh, sorry, my cat's trying to jump up on the desk. There's no room for you, little one. Big one, actually. She's a big one. Oh, you're so cute. These are all the other rooms in the house that I want to work on. So I have closets, living room, den, foyer, yards, and trucks. And then when I'm working on at the time, I'll put it on the sheets. So on the deck, I want to write all the things I want to get done on the deck. And then same with these. So anything that I'm working on this back section, I'll just like label it with one of these for whatever it's for. And then I have a Filofax clear pocket back here for any type of like receipts or business cards or stuff that I might need to use. And then, or printouts. And then I have a page lifter here, or it's not a page lifter. It's actually just like a dashboard that says Outbox from Cloth and Paper. It came with one that says Inbox as well, but I don't need that one in here. I just thought Outbox would be really good actually to put all of these sticky notes that I'm all done with, but I don't want to quite throw away yet. I'll put them on the Outbox dashboard, and then I have a spot for them if I might want to go back and check them out, and then I can always throw them, whoa, really fingerprinty, and then I can always throw them away later, so it's not taking up too much room. And then, yeah, I already showed you guys the back. So that is my long explanation of how I'm using this planner for home projects. What did I label it? Project home, actually. Project semicolon home. So, or colon. No, yeah, just colon home. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so my brain's frying a little bit now. Lots of talking, lots of thinking, kind of. But I actually came up with a lot of ideas as I was flipping through everything and things I want to get done and work on. So thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the description box below. And I hope I gave you some ideas or helped you at all. And if you're working on your home too, good luck and all the best. And just try to enjoy the process. Delegate when you can. I know the husbands want to hear that for sure. But just work on one section at a time and break that down into tasks. I find that's been the best way to tackle and not get overwhelmed. And yeah, and also too, when you're on a budget, you just gotta, it's so hard, but you gotta accept that you can't buy everything at once. I've been trying to buy first the things that I've noticed are selling out or low in stock. I'll try to purchase those first, and then from there, I'll try to purchase the things next that we really, really need. Like my first order from Amazon was a bunch of cleaning supplies. I didn't realize that I didn't have very much cleaning supplies, and I got a lot of functional cleaning supplies, which is really useful to making it easier on you. And the easier cleaning is, the more often you'll do it, for sure. And it's actually become quite satisfying to me now. I used to dread cleaning anything pretty much, but also too because this house wasn't very clean when we moved in. Like the previous tenants, they didn't really clean it, and the landlords didn't really clean it, so we were cleaning up other people's mess, and it was just really gross. So getting it to base 0 and then going on top and cleaning up like kids' mess and everything like that from us, which is not too bad, but you know what I mean? I just kind of got burnt out from cleaning up after the other people. But alas, a year has passed and we've been working on it, but now I've really hit it into power overdrive because I want to get a lot of things done before summer, because last summer it was just really overwhelming. We didn't really utilize the house to its full benefits. Like, it's quite a big house. We got a huge deck that's covered, huge backyard. Keeping up the grass mowed and stuff like that too is another one. So making sure your loved ones, or you're helping out your loved ones too, try not to just overwhelm them with everything at first too. Like, I need to show him things in small doses, otherwise he'll just get like way too overwhelmed and think it's all about money too, which is totally not. But yeah, so I've used a lot of things from the dollar store that I've bought in, like little bins and containers and organizing for drawers and stuff like that. The dollar store is really good for that. And yeah, and kitchen stuff, the dollar store is good for it too. But okay, guys, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I did. Awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.